Alright guys, so today we have Terra Luna Classic seeing a pullback. Now here today, I am feeling fear is creeping into the markets right now. As I am looking around Twitter, that Twitter sphere, that crypto sphere right now, people are talking Terra Luna Classic rally is over. I'm seeing fear, and that makes me bullish, guys. That makes me really bullish, and I'm gonna explain to you why here in this video. Why fear is our friend here. Why I love seeing fear in the market. And what's going on here with that Terra Luna Classic price, guys, here. Terra Luna Classic slowly dropping. Oh my god, what should we do? Should we sell? Should we keep holding? Should we buy for those that are still sidelined? So those that spend 2023 on the sideline, just watching, not having the courage get any crypto so far. So here guys, let's get into that video here. Do me a favor, leave a like and let's get into it here. Now, as usual guys, I love seeing fear creeping as soon as we see any major pullbacks. And that, guys, is how the crypto space works. This is business as usual. Markets get fearful when they see those red candles, guys. Those red candles, nobody likes to see them. And that's how the markets manipulate you into thinking the exact opposite of what the market wants to do. Now, the market shows you red, so you want to sell. Oh my god, it's gonna drop. Now, the market shows you green, those huge green candles. Oh my god, it's going to $1. I want to buy. So guys, this is not the mentality to have here, guys. This is really not the mindset to have. Now we want to start with bringing in some of that hope back. Now we need to understand one thing here on Terra Luna Classic, guys, and not only Terra Luna Classic, the whole space here, guys. Even Bitcoin today is seeing some pullbacks, right? Now you need to understand something here, guys. First of all, guys, this peak here or this previous high here on Terra Luna Classic, guys, this happened on September 2022. Now, no need to remind you, September 2022 was a bear market where the market was just going down. Now, this whole thing here, guys, has spent over a year. We're just going down. Now, probably most of you right now watching haven't been looking at Terra Luna Classic, other than the OGs, of course, and respect to you for doing that. Now, probably all of the people today haven't been looking at the price action here. Now, say they don't know probably the history or what's going on here. Now, the thing here, guys, it's been over a year that we were just going down. Now, we've been looking at these lows here to be taken and then add some, get some Terra Luna Classic at these lows here. Because it makes sense, because that's how the pros do things, guys. We buy the lows, we sell the highs. Now, since we just broke out of this 1 year downtrend, we've seen a pump of 300%. So just to give you context here, guys, so we've seen a pump of 300% after 1 year of just going down. So what makes you bearish right now? What makes you bearish? 3 daily candles, red, 3 red daily candles, and now suddenly everyone is turning bearish just because 3 daily candles. Now here, guys, we need to understand that rallies, they need to see some pullbacks. This is very normal to see, especially after a 300% pump. And as you can see here as well, we did that before. We did that pump here. It was almost like a 65% pump, and then we've seen a drop again. And I remember here, guys, I made a video, I was bullish, and then people were saying it's dumping, it's a pump and dump. Boom, we send it up back higher, and then we've seen this huge rally, 300%, and now it's dropping again. Now it's dropping, and now people are again bearish, and a lot of people came out of their closets now saying, oh, look at those Terra Luna Classic, guys, it was a pump and dump, it's going down, it's going to zero, they're never gonna burn, they're never gonna do those things, it's never gonna happen. Now, yeah, if you were sidelined here, if you were sidelined, you never bought any crypto, you never bought any Terra Luna Classic, and you missed a 300% pump, the only way you are gonna feel good about it is watching it dropping. It's gonna make you feel better because you missed it and now it's dropping. So, oh my god, now finally I can relax because now it's dropping. Now these people are not having fun anymore. Those people don't have those gains anymore. That is why people turn bearish. That is why those big accounts somehow start talking about Terra Luna Classic. Oh guys, don't fall for it, it's going down, it was a scam, it's whatever they are saying, after it just pumped 300%. Now guys, here how the market works, guys, is just look at it objectively. Now we just seen this thing pump 300%, and we all seen here, guys, the whole year Bitcoin just going up, right? Just going up, massive uptrend. Everyone at every top was saying it's over, it's gonna dump, it's over, it's gonna dump, it's over again. again they are saying it's gonna dump. Why? Because these people missed the dip, guys. These people missed the dip, and each time we get a dip they don't want to buy, because right now the mindset here in the market is as soon as we start dropping, everyone starts calling for lower, because that's the mindset that's going on right now in the crypto space. Now we see those rallies, people are like, it's a trap, it drops, it gives them another opportunity to get in the markets. Oh no, it's gonna go lower to 10k, then it pumped, then again here, oh my god, that's a trap, it's gonna, and then as soon as it drops it's gonna go to 10k, don't buy, and then it pumps again. So guys, by now, while we're closing this 2023 year, if you are still falling for those that tells you it's over, it's gonna dump, it's over, it's gonna dump, you haven't learned anything throughout this pump we've seen here this year. You really probably haven't learned anything. Now that's the mindset that's going on here in the crypto space. As soon as we see any drops, people start calling for lower. It's like every day we have 100k Bitcoin probably rallies, and then we have 10k probably Bitcoin is dumping to 10k. Now by now here, guys, you should understand that we are clearly on a bullish trend. There is nothing around this, guys. We are clearly in a bullish trend, which means the fear should be more of what if this thing just keeps rallying. That's mostly what the fear should be based upon right now, not if what if this thing drops to zero. Well, what if this thing drops to zero? That's it, guys. You just missed a chance. You tried, you took a hit, or you took a try to maybe make some big chunk of money, and then it didn't happen, it didn't work, that's it, and you move on. That's the next thing. But what if actually this thing keeps rallying? What if it rallies 1000x from here? Well, you will be the one left with the beliefs that this is a pump and dump, Bitcoin is going to 10k. What you gonna win from that, guys? What you gonna make from that? How much money are you gonna make by believing every time we get a drop that we are going to 10k? Literally nothing. It's just an ego war where people just want to be right. Oh, we're going to 10k, I told you so. That's what people want to say right now. I just told you so. I told you so, this is a pump and dump. I told you so, Bitcoin is going to 10k. And we're gonna keep seeing this until we hit the all-time high. And then all these people gonna come out and tell you, sorry, we apologize, we didn't know, the bull market starts, and then you'll probably, if you're not invested in crypto right now, you'll probably be in those among people that just gonna join after the all-time high. After they're gonna see their Uber driver telling them crypto is the new thing, guys, you should buy crypto, or they're gonna tell you the name of some coin just came out, and they're gonna tell you, is this a good investment? And then by then, guys, it's gonna be over. Usually in investment in general, guys, in crypto space, is you want to buy the fear. I always keep saying that, is that you want to buy the fear, and you want to be early, and you want to be that like thinker of what could happen in the future, and you want to be first. Usually when it's scary to buy, that's the time to buy. When it's scary to sell, that's the time to sell. Now usually it's scary to sell when things are just going up. It's very scary to sell, but when things are going down, it's very scary to buy. So you're gonna need to reverse that psychology. Now that's when it comes to that psychology, guys, and everything like that. Now what's going on with the charts? Okay, let's get to it here, guys. Let's get to it. What's going on? Why we're seeing this pullback? Well, basically, guys, today and yesterday we're seeing Bitcoin. We're seeing Bitcoin seeing a drop, run for the hills. Bitcoin is going to 10k. Now that's what we're seeing today. We're seeing Bitcoin on its second red day. Run for the hills, guys. It's over. That's it. Sell everything. We're going down. We're going to 10k. It's all a scam anyway. We don't need it, right? That's what's happening. That's why we're seeing a pullback. Now when it comes to the technical analysis as well, we have that VWAP here, that orange line you see here from the highs. VWAP gets tapped. We also have that value area high from that fixed trend tool, which is as well a resistance, and I've been talking about this over and over on my channel, so if you've been following me, you know exactly what's happening. Now the next support here on Terra Luna Classic, now if it drops, that's gonna be this one, the 0001. Now here it's up to you. Once we get here, what you gonna do? Are you gonna buy, or are you gonna be among those that are saying this is over, it's gonna jump to zero, oh my god, it's over, it's been, I told you so, it's over, crypto was a scam? So that's up to you what you want to do with the information that you see in the charts. Now I'm just gonna give you my humble opinion, and as usual, it's not a financial advice, but I'm just gonna tell you what usually happens. So what usually happens, guys, is if we get a drop towards that point of control, that's where most of the buys and sells happened, usually we're gonna see a rally up. Why? Because we just broke out of a year-long downtrend, and the market is obviously very bullish, and Terra Luna Classic is trending #1 on CoinMarketCap, where millions of people, millions of visits monthly come to that CoinMarketCap and they type Terra Luna Classic right now. So they type Terra Luna Classic. Now what this tells you guys is like a best-selling product on Amazon, where you can see it's ranking first. Usually those are the products that are making the most sales. Now it's the same thing. When we see Terra Luna Classic here, that means it's trending, and usually trending coins get more hype, and usually hype drives the price higher. So this whole crypto thing, guys, is just based on hype. It's a pure speculative asset. It's a pure scam. It has no intrinsic value behind it. It's not gonna solve anything in today's world. It's just based on hype and speculation. That is why it's so volatile, and that is why you can make a shitload of money out of crypto. It's just because it's based on speculation, and as soon as you understand how things work, you can take advantage of that speculation and be ahead of the herd. And that's basically what you need to be doing. You need to be ahead of everyone else, because it's a Ponzi scheme. It's the last guy loses and the first guy wins, and you want to be among the first people. That's basically it, guys. That's how the crypto space works. So when you see a coin is trending and we clearly on a bullish trend, which means sooner or later we're gonna hit that all-time high, and we're gonna enter that real bull market where everyone is gonna enter the crypto space. All the retail, all the guys you see in the clubs, all the guys you see on Instagram right now, not caring about whatever is happening in the crypto space. All those guys are gonna join the crypto space. So all these guys are gonna come and buy whatever coin is trending. That's it. They are not gonna buy some random coin that nobody heard of. They're gonna buy what's trending. So when they're gonna come to CoinMarketCap, they're gonna hear about CoinMarketCap. They're gonna see people talking about CoinMarketCap. They're gonna wanna be those experts, those crypto experts, and they wanna brag about it. So they're gonna start looking around and gonna be going to crypto, to that CoinMarketCap, and they're gonna go to trending. Oh my God, Terra Luna Classic. All right, and those coins that you see most often on trending have the highest possibility of pulling it off in the bull market. Now you can see Pepe coin as well is always on that trending. Shiba Inu, Solana, Terra Luna Classic has been on that trending forever, guys. Even at these lows here, Terra Luna Classic was on that trending. Sometimes it's number 10, sometimes number 15, but it's always on that trending. So whenever a coin is on trending, those are the coins you want to keep an eye on. If it's often trending, you wanna be looking at those coins, because as I just explained, those coins, guys, when people are gonna come, they don't know much about crypto. Crypto is not like buying a company like Tesla or buying Nvidia or buying something like that actually makes sense. You understand what they're doing, you understand that it's not like that. With crypto, it's just speculation. People are gonna come to CoinMarketCap or whatever, any coin, like, by the way, even CoinGap right now, Terra Luna Classic is trending #1. We also have Pepe coin, Solana, Shiba Inu. So those guys, people are gonna come to these websites and they are gonna look here and they're gonna see Terra Luna Classic. They're gonna see all these coins and they're gonna be buying those coins. Those are the coins that are gonna be bought up most likely. So that tells us, guys, that more upside is coming into Terra Luna Classic. The prices are gonna keep going up in the future. That's the keyword, in the future, when the bull market is gonna happen. When I mean by the more bull market, when we're gonna take out the previous all-time highs on Bitcoin, and we're gonna have that halving rally coming, and we're gonna see those new prices on Bitcoin, and we're gonna see Bitcoin on the news and people talking about it. And that's what I mean, guys, by bull market, by the prices are just gonna keep going up. Now here, guys, while everything is quiet, while it's just us here around in the crypto space, just the guys that know about crypto, we're here. We're just here arguing about Terra Luna Classic going up or down. But in the future, we're gonna get way more people and way more euphoria that pretty much those things won't matter anymore. People that are gonna come, they're just gonna be looking at what's trending and they're gonna buy it. They won't even care. They won't even care what this coin does. They're just gonna look at Terra Luna Classic trending. They're gonna probably see the community all over the space saying, well, Terra Luna Classic going to $1, Terra Luna Classic going to $1, and they're gonna jump into that train. That's what I am thinking, guys. That's usually what happens, and that's what I am thinking. If a coin is trending, usually it keeps trending, and the charts are speaking for themselves. 300% pump here recently. That's a huge sign that Terra Luna Classic has that potential of really rallying in the bull market. That's the sign here, right there, guys. 300%. Now if we go to that Cardano, guys, Cardano is one of those coins that is praised for being this fundamentally strong coin that's gonna solve the world's problem. This year, the highest Cardano did is around 80%, right? The highest this coin did this year is 80%. If it goes back to those all-time highs, it's gonna be 1,100%. It's gonna be 1,100%, which is around 10x. If it actually pulls it off. If it doesn't, you run the risk of, let's go to that weekly. You run the risk of this thing going back to zero and lose 80%. That's the reality here, guys. Now, if Terra Luna Classic here goes to zero, probably you're already entering with the mindset that this is a gamble, right? We buy Terra Luna Classic and those other meme coins just as a gamble. We're already thinking we're gonna lose. And by the way, if you're putting all your life savings, you should not do that. Invest only what you can afford to lose in these things. As I said in the beginning of this video, cryptocurrencies are a pure speculative asset, and most of them go to zero. And Terra Luna Classic and Pepe Coin and those coins that are large right now have less chances to go to zero, but you should just keep in mind that any day these things could go to zero. Now, it's just that the risk to reward here is that you are risking, let's say, $1,000 to make $10,000 or lose that $1,000. Now, the same $1,000 here, you can just buy $100 worth of Terra Luna Classic and you run the same benefits of Cardano, meaning that you buy $100 and you could still pull off 100x here on Terra Luna Classic, or a 50x, which is gonna yield you way more than 1,000 invested on Cardano, let's say. That's the difference, guys. That's the first thing you want to be looking at, guys. Now, guys, that's why that 300% here, guys, on Terra Luna Classic is a huge sign of strength, because no other coin could pull that off here this year, or very few could pull that off this year. That's a huge sign of strength. To me, that shows me, okay, if I'm invested in Terra Luna Classic here, that means by the bull market, I'm guaranteed some profits, or at least I'm somewhat guaranteed some profits, as if we get that bull market where Bitcoin just enters those new highs, we could at least see some 500% or 1,000% on Terra Luna Classic, as it just shows us that it could pull off those numbers. Now, we're not gonna talk about the possibility of Terra Luna Classic going to $1 or half a dollar or 1 cent. Those are all pretty much possibilities. Those could all happen, and I've said it many times in previous videos. You can watch any of my recent Terra Luna Classic videos, and that's about it. That's, guys, why you should not get shaken out. When you see a drop, you should just think to yourself, that's business as usual. That's usually what happens. We get a rally of 300%, we get a drop, and we see continuation to the upside usually. Now, for me here, I'm just bullish long term. I'm just in the camp of I'm gonna hold this thing to at least to 1 cent, 10 cents, even $1. That's my plan here. Now, if we get here, I'm just gonna buy more, and if we get lower, I'm just gonna buy more, and if we even go lower, I'm just gonna buy more. Why? Because I saw this 300%. That tells me even if we go below previous yearly highs, well, previous yearly lows, those lows that we see here, guys, that tells me even if we go below this yearly, we have a possibility to pull off 300%. That thing is still alive. If Bitcoin manages to drop from here to 20k or 25k or 30k, and whatever price Terra Luna Classic is gonna be at that time, that tells me that in the future Terra Luna Classic could possibly pull more rallies, as we've seen right now, 300%, as soon as Bitcoin's gonna rally again, or we're gonna get back that FOMO back into the market. That tells me we're gonna see even more rallies. That is why, for me, I'm happy to see the dips. Those are buying opportunities, as I've been saying on my channel. Now, we officially entered that bull market space, guys, or that bull market zone, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise, guys, because these people were sidelined the whole year and they're wishing for any drops right now. And I'm pretty sure if we get a drop to that 30k or 25k, they're gonna be calling for zero, or for $8,000 Bitcoin, or like 16,000 or whatever, and they're just gonna be calling for those numbers, and then we're gonna see a rise, and they're gonna be, it's a bear trap or whatever. That's how this space works, guys. Just look at the charts and cut the noise and look at what's going on. We've seen Bitcoin rallying the whole year. We have BlackRock, we have big institutions jumping on Bitcoin. We're gonna probably have the biggest bull market ever witnessed in that crypto space, and still we have people calling for Bitcoin to drop to 10k, and Terra Luna Classic is a pump and dump and it's gonna go to zero. People are just delusional right now. People are not delusional to the upside, but more delusional to the downside. That's what I am seeing right now. People are more delusional that they are thinking things are gonna drop way harder, and we're gonna get this massive buying opportunity, because right now everyone saw what Bitcoin did, and they regrets now. They have regrets now, and they wish they could buy lower, and that's what they want right now. Now, the market does not give you those entries, those easy. The market doesn't give easy plays here. The market is not here to make you you rich. The market is here to trick you into thinking that it's gonna do exactly the opposite of what he's showing you is gonna do. Now the market sentiment is telling you we're gonna drop, we're going to zero, and as soon as you get that maybe 10% drop, you don't buy because you're thinking it's going to zero, and then it pumps again, and then you feel anger, and then you chase again the price, and then it drops a little bit. You think finally that's the drop, and then it keeps going until everyone thinks that's it, it's moon time. Then we get probably a 30 or 50% drop on Bitcoin, and then people are gonna call for bear markets, and then we're gonna see probably the real rally. That's usually what happens, guys, and that's my opinion. That's what I am thinking. Now if I get any dips on Terra, Luna Classic, or any other altcoins that I wanna buy even more of, I'm just gonna keep DCAing. If we drop, that's all I am gonna do. I'm not gonna be arguing with people if this is a pump and dump or if this is going to zero. We're all gonna see, right? I guess we're all gonna find out in the future what's gonna happen here. Is this going up or down? We're all gonna find out sooner or later. We're all gonna find out. But my opinion here, guys, if we get a dip, as I said, I'm just gonna buy, and probably here that point of control is gonna hold, and we're gonna see pumps. That's probably the most likely, and we're gonna take out these highs. Now if we take out these highs and I see a drop, I'll probably de-risk here. If I load up too much here, de-risk here and then buy back lower and then wait for another pump here, and I'm just gonna keep holding probably for a year or two, and then we'll see what else gonna happen here, if we are going to that $1 or not, if we're gonna burn enough Terra Luna Classic to go way higher or not, and then we're gonna see how those things will play out. But anyways, Terra Luna Classic is one of those top trending coins, and it seems to me a pretty rational decision to have Terra Luna Classic on my portfolio as one of those probably 100x's or those high return cryptocurrencies to have in the portfolio. And that's what's going on here, guys. Now I'm gonna be laughing, guys, if we get a dip and I'm gonna see even more fear. That's gonna be pretty funny to watch again. Gonna get some more Terra Luna Classic. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. That's all. If you have any more questions, you can leave in the comment section. I'll be also interested to hear your opinion. You can leave in the comment section. You can as well join my Discord. Link in the description is free to join. Can hang out. And that's it for me here, guys. So as usual, nothing is financial advice, and I want to thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.